What's up, mini truckers around the world? Ben here, that US mini truck. We got the Honda Acty Attack. We're about to do a little walk around. We got some other trucks here, but we're gonna leave those for later. Right now we're focusing on this Attack. Some of the, probably the most tricked out one I've seen from Japan as far as options. So you can see already it has these California style mirrors. And I've had people looking for those. So the normal Acty mirrors are like this, with just like a plastic piece, and then they're kind of small. These, it's that same plastic piece on the bottom, but then you have a bar at the top, and the mirror is huge, and it's like a real Honda part. So pretty cool. I've only ever seen that on the vans. And then this one has the white bottom piece, so you can see that piece is orange. And then I've seen this before, that little bull bar. So again, this is a Honda piece. It's like an accessory. It's not that strong, but you know, if you had to push something out of the way, like a little garbage can or something. So that's pretty cool. Let me show you this. So it's got a front defroster. Somebody, not sure if it's just that one piece, but it has a defrost button on the inside. So we're looking here, it looks like a little bit of surface rust. Maybe it's just dirt. This one's got some touch-up somebody's done. And I'll move it out here so we can see it better. But really that body's pretty clean. You've got somebody put these on there. It's just kind of cool. So that's your battery cover. And then I didn't do this, but the battery cover has like a little more of a texture to it. So I don't know if it's got rubber coating or what. So that's kind of cool. So got the bed mat in there, and it looks like original paint under the bed mat. So kind of normal wear and tear. This is probably mostly rust from the chains. And the good thing with the Honda is they've got these drain holes in the front, so you really can't rust out the beds too much. I'm not sure. It's got these pieces on here, which I'm not sure what that's from. Oh yeah, wait till we get inside. Check out those curtains. So this one's tricked out on the inside too. Like I said, I'll pull it out of there and we can see it a little bit better. Okay, I'm not sure if that's original gas cap, but it looks kind of newer. Most of them are kind of black and crusty looking. And then this is really the biggest defect in the body. Looks like somebody backed into something, and I'm not sure if this is Bondo or what's happening here. I can show you on the other side. It doesn't really seem like an integral part, but with the body on unibody, you know, every part is kind of the same. So we can look underneath. I don't know how that's gonna look, but once we get seeing it, we can see it a little bit easier. I'm not 100% sure what those aluminum, you see that tape right there? And then there's some here too, so I'm not sure. It doesn't look like there was a hole. Maybe somebody did that to keep the chain from rattling or something. Or there was, not 100% sure. It doesn't seem very useful now. Check this out. You've got the carpet on the paneling. I haven't seen that. And then like an extra handle. Most of them just have this, and then like a simple handle. This one comes what appears to be a little cell phone carrier, so that could be a good idea. Okay, you've got the weather floor mats, and then under the floor mats, the other rubber mat. This is really good because it's showing us the timing belt has been changed at the R1 year, so that's not very long ago. We ended up keeping these denim. Look how cool these denim seat covers. So I was like, shoot, we can't really take those off. pretty trick. And then it's got the curtains here with a little curtain bar, so you could close that up when you need privacy. Let me see, I'm gonna try this different mode. Yeah, I think we can use this. And then it has this little screen thing, which I'll show you when we get it. I think it's a GPS, but it's all in Japanese. And it doesn't have the database, so it's like, it thinks you're in the ocean all the time. Here's something, so this just fell out. Not sure where that's supposed to go. We'll keep digging. So we did this. This is kind of what we've done so far. Not too much on this one as far as service work. It's got the manuals. This one, sometimes it doesn't have service stuff in there. I'm trying to look for a couple service records. Other than that, it looks like you got some storage down here. A Kenwood CD player with the USB input. And I haven't tested any of this. And then this one has got the ultra low crawling gears. The headliner looks pretty good. All right, oh, here's a little rust I'm seeing. Feels pretty strong, just surface, even some here. That doesn't look that good. I know they sell these handles, but we'll probably put some WD-40 on that to keep it from breaking or anything. Let's see what these other ones look like. So that one's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start this bad boy and pull it forward, and that way we can see what's happening behind us. I do need the keys, I guess. The other thing, this one came with 2 sets of keys, so that's nice. A lot of them just have the 1 key. So double keys makes it easier. Make sure your clutch is in. I'm not gonna pump the gas or anything. We'll just do a cold start and see what happens, just like that. So you got a seatbelt warning light, that's there. And then this thing lit up and it's telling us something. I'm gonna stow this stuff for now. You don't really have to let these things warm up any. I'm gonna pull it out. And just park up here so we can walk around and look at the trunk. We'll let this thing boot up or do what it's doing. So I'm trying to do one take and not screw everything up because it's harder to edit. Let me go back to this mode. Maybe pull out a little bit. Yeah, it's about to rain here. Let me show you what it looks like. The skies are getting dark. So it's warming up. We'll just, let's check the lights while we're out here. That'll be kind of cool. And you got your rear bed work light there. So that's activated right here. It's backlit, so it should be on now. And we got that working. Here's what the headlights, your marker lights, and then we should have the brake lights, and we'll turn that light off. Okay, there's that defrost button. So it's actually backlit, and I'm pretty sure that's what it's going. Wires. Somebody put in wires. You can see here. And then I think it goes there maybe. And then up to there. So that could be cool for like a cold climate. Oh, now that I'm seeing it, looks like somebody kind of did that same stippling that's on the battery cover here. And then this is just a denim seat bottom. That's the original seat bottom. If we lift this up, you see you got the windshield wiper reservoir. There's your jack. And then this one has like a factory toolkit here. You would unhook it here, and then looks like it's got the tools in there. Look how clean these strut caps, this thing is on there. I look at a lot of them, this piece is missing. And these, this little, your little bin is there. I've seen before this piece is missing, so that's good. So they go into that high idle and then they come down, and it's come down quite a bit. So we'll go in and drive around a little bit. Just make sure everything's running good and the gears are all shifting. It's got these really aggressive tires. So this is the warning light for your parking brake. So don't freak out when you see red light on the dash. And then this one is for your seatbelt. So we're gonna keep that. I think I'm blocking my own exit path here. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I'm gonna open the curtains in the back. Okay. So there's the curtains. You can see we're looking back. All right, here we are. We got everything moved. There's the GPS is going. We can zoom out a little. I think this is going in. Yeah, when I go like all the way out, you can see where we are. We're like in right off the coast, it thinks. So we'll just roll with that, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay. Easier. Oh shoot. Just can't zoom out. This mode. Okay, that's what I want. So we're in first gear here. And going into second gear. Feels like that clutch is real strong. I don't know if I like these curtains. They're kind of making noise here when they, or you can't really see them. I mean, so I heard that chain slap against the back, and I was trying to look back there, see what the noise was, and that was it. So I got into third here. I'm gonna bring it into fourth here first. There's coming into second. Here's third. Shouldn't go this slow. We're gonna go a little faster and put it in fourth. Everything looking good there. You hear that roar of the tires. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in third here. And turn. Wants to be a little bit lower. Let's go in this. Oh, so there's second. This one pulls pretty hard. I'm gonna floor it here. Here's going in second to third. And I'm probably already speeding through the neighborhood, which I don't want to do. So we're gonna come out here. One of the popular upgrades on these is putting the stiffer springs. So you got a two-time problem. Is one, you know, we're super heavy for being in these trucks. Even I'm like 180 pounds. I've actually lost weight. I'm about to 175 now. And then, yeah, look, it still thinks we're here somewhere. The springs are 25 years old. So we could put a little bit stiffer springs here and get a little bit more lift on the front. What happens when you start going over ruts and stuff, you can hit the bump stops, and especially with these big tires. I don't know if that makes it. I just noticed this piece. Let me zoom in really good there. You can focus. It's like flaking. Probably put a little, here's some sort of scratch. And it's a dent, you know, it's like a thing. I'm gonna have to pull that engine hatch and we'll take a look, because I'm smelling a little oil. So I bet it's that distributor cap O-ring or the valve cover gasket. So we'll go in there together and take a look, but I wanted to get the walk around. Everything's running good. Engine, listen how quiet it is. You almost couldn't even hear it. Doesn't appear to be any smoke. You got some water vapor, but we'll rev it up and see. Rev McGillicuddy over here. Let's see what happens. You can hear it out here. So I wouldn't sell anything I wouldn't trust. That's why I feel good about revving them up. We put fresh synthetic oil. You know, I could save money and put a little regular oil, but you can put that full synthetic for a little bit more. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see what kind of new parts we got to put in this thing. Looks like the water temperature is still good, right there in the middle. I thought I'd come up under here, take a look, see what we're looking at. There's your front diff, and this piece, the front CV boots. That's normal clicking.